Good day, welcome to Ellie's Place. I just wanted to chat today about nationalists and nationalism. We are being muddied with the word white, okay? If you look at Canada as a whole, we are a multicultural country. We are a country of many colors, many religions, many everything, many genders. So to sit there and label someone who's proud of their country and wants the borders secured, not closed, but secured. So we vet people and we know who's coming in, we know what diseases they might have or what crimes they may have committed or whatever. It's the way it's always been. So if it's racist now, we've always been racist. That's what they're saying is Canada's racist. Okay, we're not. We are proud Canadians, and myself, I'm a nationalist. I don't consider myself a white nationalist. I consider myself a nationalist, and I think the whole white thing has been thrown in by the government, the Trudeau government, and the media, who are the fake news media, who want to portray us as bad people, okay? And they're mixing nativists and nationalists and anti-globalists in with white supremacists, okay? And we're all totally different. Nativists, I had never heard of that word till Christy Freeland brought it up, but I would see them as people who stand up for the native cause, okay? People who stood like on the Oka Bridge and stuff like that. People who fight for their rights, okay? Nationalists, we fight for Canada's rights. All of ours, not any specific color or any specific race or whatever. We, for everybody, okay? It's, you know, and we have black nationalists and Asian nationalists. How do you think they feel when they're bringing up nationalists with the word white in it? So it almost excludes them. So for a government who wants to include everybody, like the LGBTQ claims to do, they sure exclude people pretty easy, don't they? And so does the LGBTQ. So who are the real fascists in this country, okay? I wanted you to look at what they're saying about nationalists and how they're lumping us in with the white supremacists in Congress, Senate. You know, they've held meetings and stuff with CSIS leaders and stuff. Listen to this garbage.
We are more and more preoccupied by the number of ultra right-wing extremists. So people who are invoking a number of different philosophies, approaches, white nationalism, ethno-nationalism, white supremacists.
You have said that white supremacy is one of the agents that you think are of the biggest risk to our Western democracies. I would find it disturbing to believe that there's a politician in this country that believes that white supremacy is a threat to our way of life in Canada, to our communities, to our democracy.
Well, I absolutely do think that white supremacist movements are a very real, a very grave threat to Western liberal democracy. I think they are a grave and real threat here in Canada, and they are a grave threat in many other countries.
Okay. So as you can see, they are labeling us all together, okay? There's a far cry from white supremacy to white nationalism, or nationalism, period. I mean, even white nationalists are not racist. They are proud of their country, but I just don't see where the word white even fits in there, because we're a multicultural country. We have so many colors and so many of everything, of every kind of people, that you can't sit there and label somebody white because they love their country, okay? It's like white national anthem singers and stuff. I mean, come on. It's getting silly, you know, it's getting really silly to the point that I am getting pissed off. I'm so sick of the propaganda, and I can see the propaganda right through their bullshit, okay? And so many people aren't. So many people are falling right into it like a bunch of nomad sleepo, basically. And we have to stop that. We have to stop this whole tirade of judging people, okay? We are all proud to be Canadian. Well, anyone who's actually a Canadian, and that doesn't even have to include people that are born here. That could be anyone who immigrated here. They can be proud of this country too, and want to defend it. So why can't they be a nationalist too? Right? You understand what I'm saying? They're making it look like only white people in Canada are nationalists. It's like, and that we hate all races and we hate all, that's, I don't even know how they came up with this whole scam of white nationalists and lumping us with white supremacists, okay? Krusty Freeloader and Justina Trudeau, the Quisling, have totally brainwashed people into believing that being proud of your country is bad. And I'm fed up with that, okay? I don't stand for either one of those two. They're both traitors to this country. And I see anyone who supports them as traitors to the ideals of this country too. Basically, they're mocking the entire country and pointing fingers at us and calling us racists and misogynists and white supremacists and all these nasty words that half of them they don't even use in the right way. But they just point fingers and call people names. So how is that including? Okay, a government is supposed to stand for all people. So a Canadian government should stand for all Canadians, okay, not excluding the ones that they feel don't fit the plan, okay? Yes, I'm an anti-globalist, and I'm not afraid to admit that. Globalism is not good. Globalism is control and domination. Globalism is financial control and domination. And they have bought off the world leaders, and they are now basically crippling the entire planet. Okay, look at the EU, look at the UK. Those countries are in peril. All of them, all of those countries are in peril. Okay, Russia might not be doing so great, but they're doing a hell of a lot better than Canada is right now. You can mock Trump and say all you want, but had it not been for Trump, there would have been a world war as soon as Hillary was in. So, and he has kicked basically the globalists out of his government, most of them. There's still some in there. They're plants, but probably house plants, but no. And the whole thing is that Trudeau and Krusty Freeloader and all these idiots who are in the Liberal Party are pushing an agenda for the globalists, and that's what it's all about, okay? It's all about the new money system, the Phoenix money system. It's all about crippling Canada and having us on a universal income. I'm getting pissed off, and I'm getting pissed off of being labeled a racist and a white supremacist, okay? I'm not against any specific race of people. I'm against ideologies who want to throw me off fucking buildings. Okay, I'm against ideologies who want to kill Jewish people and kill Christians and kill the whole fucking planet, basically, is what some ideologies want to do, okay? And I'm not going to say what. I'm just saying these so-called government people of Canada support an ideology that wants to cripple Canada. So they are Quislings. They are all Quislings. The whole Liberal Party are all Quislings because they're all involved, okay? If they had any common sense, they would all stand up and do a no-confidence vote and get that little douchebag out of office. But if they did, they'd be thinking themselves, and that's why they won't do that. So, this is what I'm saying. If you're a nationalist, be proud to be a nationalist, okay? If you're a nativist, be proud to be a nativist. If you're an anti-globalist, be proud to be an anti-globalist. There's nothing wrong with it, okay? It doesn't mean you're racist just because Trudeau and Krusty Freeloader said so, okay? They're Quislings. They're traitors. And they don't care about Canada. They don't care about you. They don't care about your kids and your grandkids and their kids and their grandkids, okay? Understand that. So, I tried to show you facts and of what they're trying to pull, okay? And a lot of the times I will end up losing subscribers because people think I'm being this way or that way, or, I show you facts and proof. That's what I do. That's what I'm here for, okay? And I don't want to be labeled by anybody as any specific thing. I'm just a proud Canadian. I'm a patriot. Yes, I'm an anti-globalist. Yes, I'm a nationalist. And yes, my skin looks white, and so what? So do Jewish people. So do most other races. I have Caucasian, okay? And it doesn't mean because you're not black or because you're not brown or because you're not Asian, what they call yellow. I don't see how they're yellow, but if you're not Asian or whatever, then you are a bad person, okay? And basically they're promoting white genocide right now, and that really pisses me off. The fact that anyone would vote for a party who wants them killed. It blows my mind. I cannot comprehend that whole thing. How the Liberals even have a voter, I don't know. I guess they've paid people off. I know the elites of Canada, the 1% of Canada, will probably vote for them because they're protecting their money. But that's not going to be for long. Once they've taken all our money, they're going after theirs too. So, all you people who have this money put away, it's not safe, okay? It's all going to be taken. So understand that being a nationalist is not bad. Being an anti-globalist is not bad. It just means you're proud of your country and you want secure borders. You want your country to thrive. You want your country to prosper. There's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't mean you're racist. Don't fall into this trap, this bullshit that they're trying to push on you. There's so many scams they're pushing right now, and I don't know how anyone's falling for it. I thought Canada was a smart country. I thought we had a lot of university graduates and college graduates and high school graduates that'd be a little smarter to pick up on this stuff, okay? But anyway, I just wanted to do this video today simply because I'm starting to get really aggravated at being called a white supremacist or labeled in with white supremacists. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with me being proud of my country and me wanting my country to survive and to kick globalism's ass. There's nothing wrong with not wanting to be controlled. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be free. There's nothing wrong with wanting to fight to get rid of this de facto government and this corporation status and get a constitution installed and have a de jure government, which is a legal, legitimately elected government by the people, okay? So think about all that. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I'm more than happy to answer them. It's just that so many people are falling into the trap. And I know my subscribers aren't, but I'm talking to you people out there who may not know that you're even falling into a trap. You're going down a wrong rabbit hole if you're believing the Trudeau government, okay? There's nothing wrong with being proud of your country. And tell them Ellie said so, okay? Anyway, I wish all my subscribers, my new subscribers, and my viewers a great day, and we'll chat with you all next time.